episode of Stamp Time with Miss Jane. As you've seen in the introduction, today I'm going to be showing you how to stamp with Stampin Write Markers and create a pretty card using the Elegantly Said stamp set. Okie dokie, it's this one here, Elegantly Said, and also using the Elegant Tag Punch. Okay. So we need to start with a piece of basic white cardstock. Don't need this much, only need as much to punch out a tag, and I have the floral image, the little cutie flowers from the Elegant Said stamp set. Now also we're using basic Write markers. Now these are water-based inks, so not the thicker ones, not the Stampin' Blends, okay? Make sure you got the Stampin' Write markers. Okay, so all we need to do is colour in our image of our flower, and we'll stamp it down, and we get all different colours throughout it. So instead of one solid colour, so it looks really pretty. Starting with the brushy end of your marker, and firstly colouring in our little insides of our flower with the pale papaya. Then taking the polished pink, the brush end, and colouring in the petals of the flower in that. Okay. And here. Okay, so that's one flower is done. Okay, then there's another smaller flower. That bit's done there. Make sure that one is covered. Okay, the next petals on the smaller flower. Okay, so that's our polished pink bits done. And I have a fresh Freesia. Now there's these little dotty bits, dotty spotty bits. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be. Some pretty little floral piece. And the soft succulent, again the brush tip. Now we have a bit of a stem going up between the flowers and all the way down to the bottom, and leading to these flowers and to the purpley bit. A leaf up the top, colouring that one in, and the leaf down the bottom, colouring that one in too. Now you could, if you want, maybe put a bit of green in there. You could, if you want, add some highlights with a darker colour and just go over, but I think that'll be enough for now. So we're done with those. Now we want the stamp to be moist when we stamp to get a good image, and it started to get a little bit dry while we've been colouring on all the colours. So now you're going to huff on the stamp to revitalise your ink. So give it a good huff. Breathe. Okay, and then stamp down to get our image. Give it a good stamp and up. Oh, pretty. So you get all your colours of this. Yeah, I like that. Oh, so cool. Isn't it cool? That's so cool. So now we can cut that out with our elegant tag. And pop that in there. And punch-a-rooney. So we have that piece done. Then I'm going to take a scrap piece of the polished pink. Now I only want the bottom of the punch part, so I'm going to pop that in and stamp down. And I don't even need the full amount. I've got that jammed. Don't even need the full amount, so I'm just going to chop that off. Okay, so what I'm going to actually do is mount the polished pink. We'll mount this piece onto the polished pink and just get a border like that. Just do that with a bit of tape. So pop your tape on there and line that up. And there you have a little border to the back of it. That's a bit cute, isn't it? Okay, now let's create a card to go with this cute little piece that we've just made here. So I have half an A4 long ways in polished pink, which is going to be our base, and that's been scored. Okay, a piece of basic white, which is going to be the first matte, and then a piece of fresh freesia, which we're going to stamp with the cool flourishy, this one, the cool flourishy image. I love this image, so pretty. Fresh freesia stamp pad, and we'll ink up our stamp. Inky, 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 and we're going to go in the top corner and inky, inky again, and turn it and go in the bottom corner. Okay, very cool. So now, oh dear, that's a tough stamp pad, Miss Jane. Fix that later. So now we can build our card together. Okay, so a bit of taping. You can tape, you can glue, you can use Seal Plus. You may have noticed I've actually already stamped that on the back just to test it. Okay. Rip, 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 rip. And mounting this piece to this piece. Ooh. And then this piece to the other piece. Rip, rip. Okay. So I've left a little bit more room on the outer edge to see more of that polished pink coming through. So now I have my little tag, and I think our little tag needs popped up on dimensionals. So it's not going to need many. So we might go 1, 2, 3. Little dimensionals. Do, 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 do. And somewhere roughly in the middle there, I think I'll pop that down. Then coming in with some open weave ribbon in the polished pink, and I've created a cute little bow, so we can get a glue dot and pop our cute little bow on there. And try and get a little bit of room on that top knobby bit, and we can trim our ribbon. Going that way. Woo! That way and that way. And all the fibres are going all over the place. Okay, and to finish off, we need some bling, don't we? Definitely need some bling. So grab a rhinestone and we'll pop that in that little knobby bit. I call it a knobby bit. I don't know what purpose it's a knobby bit. And now I have a very cute little, rather simple card, and we've stamped with our Stampin' Write markers. So that's another cool trick you can try at home. Ha ha! and it looks really pretty. I could have just done like a polished pink one or a fresh Freesia one or a purple pile one, but this way you get lots of different colours and it really looks more like a flower, doesn't it? I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you like to give it a try at home. If you do, be sure to show me what you come up with. And until next time, keep smiling, keep stamping.